tried everything I can. Just forget and move on. It took me a while to do it, but I actually gained the will to even properly bury Garfield and Tom. I just can't seem to get myself to tear the house itself down. So I tell myself I'm gonna do it. It's gonna help me cope, but for some reason it feels wrong. Like there's more to the story, more to what happened, and I can't move on until I figure that out. I can't just up and forget everything. I can't.
Deja.
After the talk in the cafe came to a roadblock, Garf and I hurried over to Ludo's library, rummaging through the bookshelves to hopefully find all of the Entity books we possibly could. After finding most of them, we hurried up the stairs to the top of the library to skim through them and hopefully narrow the culprit down even further.
Look, it might be a reach, but it could always, be the ARG or whatever. We don't know anything about them, why they've put cameras everywhere, why they have an outpost. We don't know any of their motives. I do know someone, if you want to investigate the outposts. I heard he stole a TV from there or something like that before.
After receiving Garfield's advice in Ludo's library, I decided to immediately go and ask Debunky to come with me to the outpost, which wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Debunky! Okay, you're in here. Hey,
Are you here to kick my ass too?
I remember you. Who are you? What do you want from me? Why are you doing this? To me? For what reason? What are you? Dear Garfield, thank you again for trying to help me beforehand with the search for my cat's murderer. I hope you've been doing well since then too. Though the search led to a dead end, I appreciate you immensely for doing your best to help me with everything you have going on. However, there is one thing I did end up finding. A book, and it's quite an ominous book at that. I've tried to remember where it leads, but my memory gets fuzzy and my head hurts when I think about it too much. My stomach sinks and my heart drops every time I try to follow the course myself too. I leave this book to you. You're the only one I can really trust right now, and I think this book will do better in your hands than it would in mine. Thank you once again, Gar, for everything. Your friend, Deja.